Hello, everybody. It's Vertical Sandwich. Welcome to this. Gotta prove my skills, so get down. My lyrical depths to roll battle smack down now. Gotta shoot to kill and shoot to skill. Don't you be afraid, man's gotta do how it feels. 6 to 7 to 8 to 9, 10. I flip the script to make it to the top 10. Go. Thoughts provoke the new era. Become a bit terror, but my only rival is my shadow. We run the play back and fix my own error. Get low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. Here's my call, me royal flush, and I'm the ace. Okay, so this is Persona 3. This is the FES version of Persona 3. It has additional kind of stuff. It was, this is the release that is available on the PlayStation Network. This was made by the same people who made Catherine. So let's just talk about some things very quickly. First off, I'm unfamiliar. The answer is actually additional content that was tacked onto this, and it apparently wraps up some plotline stuff from Persona 1. Now, I'm not familiar with this series at all. I'm running a practice file, so we will know what we're doing. But there are the things that we need to be familiar with. Let's just click start here. I think it's gonna ask us some questions. Right. Let's check the config here and see what we can do. So vibration on, voice on, auto advance off, cursor memory, tactics memory, menu reverse. Yeah, we'll just confirm this. Okay. Some things. First off, violent imagery. You're gonna see a lot of people putting guns to their heads in this game. And it's the mechanic for unleashing personas. So let's just get that straight. We're all adults here, or, you know, we should be at least adult about the subject matter. That is strange. I didn't, like, that's all I'm really gonna say about it, is that the imagery is strange. Wait, what is going on here? Yeah, so there's strange imagery. What else should be said about this is usually traditionally I would start with Persona 1, right? But, Persona 1 and Persona 2 got re-releases for the PSP, which are available in the PlayStation Store, but no standard release. So I can't play those without buying very expensive PlayStation 2 copies. It was a lot of investment for a series I never played. So we'll start here, and we'll see where it goes from here. Seemingly this game is not very hard to follow. I really like this. Alright, get me back to the menu, please. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so let's start a new game. There should be a cutscene for that. Okay, now apparently this release allowed you to import some things from the standard release. Yeah, the new features that have been added. You want to know what was added? We do, actually. Several popular personas have been added, as well as a special social link. Interaction with other Persona users, as well as the social links, have been enriched. Combat has also been enhanced with an optional hard difficulty mode for an extra challenge, as well as new weapon fusion, enabling you to create new weapons by fusing personas. There are also many new requests that can be undertaken at the Velvet Room. Beyond these, there are other enhancements for experienced players to enjoy. Continue the game. Yes, continue the game. If you have saved data from Persona 3, some things from that save can be transferred over. The things that are that transfer are registered personas in the compendium, known fusion spell combinations, academics, charm, and courage rankings. Items gained from social links that have reached max. Transfer your data. No. Yes. And the only reason I'm selecting that is I don't want to accidentally transfer something from the practice file. Oh, well, here's a debate. Let's do a normal difficulty run. You'll be able to enjoy the normal challenge of battle, which requires a certain degree of strategy. Once you've begun, the settings cannot be changed without restarting the game. Continue. Well, here goes. I've gotten through harder things than this, I'm sure. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you'll be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Okay, we got a year.
Doing? What else? I know. You just got transferred to a new department. Hey, that's her. Could show you around the taste. Yeah, look at that guy. Isn't it cute? Nah, just being a big baby. Hey, 2-6. Hey, knock it off. Are you serious?
Try one.
You didn't know? You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Iwood.
You got to let it move first, let it out.
Iwood Todai.
Damn depressed, let's get it on. Then what you gonna do is
Iwood Todai. Iwood Todai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Iwood Todai. Iwood Todai.
Huh?
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
Alright, it's time to enter our name. Last name first. And for the first time ever in an RPG, we can put our full name. Like... Isn't that magnificent? Look at that! That's great, I'm so happy.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Who's there?
Takeba, wait!
Okay.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Alright, the redhead says she didn't think we'd arrive so late. Yes, there are voices for the text, so I don't have to do voice acting for this. I know hokey voice acting is one of my appeals sometimes, but yeah.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Fair enough.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
So, by process of elimination, we know we showed up at the girls' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey.
Nice to meet you. Why do you have a gun? And is this the girls' dorm? Okay, we gotta go with why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby.
That's your hobby. Oh, okay.
Well, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course. It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me. This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall.
That is true. Her? I just realized that the thing that pops up with the text is blinking at me. That's a thing.
Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
Okay, what's that contract for, or does that kid live here, too? Let's do this.
Huh? What contract?
And she doesn't know what we're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Well, I mean, the sky turned green and there were coffins everywhere, but...
You know what I... Never mind. It seems like you're all right.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we made it through a day!
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Nope. I'm gonna ignore her. I have it. I opened the door in my practice, so.
Hello? Please answer the door or I'll get in trouble.
Oh, do I? Do I? Okay.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so... Are you ready to go?
I can find it myself.
Oh, really? But you don't want to risk being late the first day, do you? Just hurry up and get ready.
Yeah, you don't really have choices for these questions. I mean, it makes it seem like it, but you...
So, that's it. See? There it is.
Yo, ready for this? What a slacker.
All I do is
Morning. Good morning.
About trying out the signs.
Well, this is it.
Yeah.
We're here. Welcome to Gekko-kan High School. Hope you like it. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Which class are you in? We're not gonna say no, not really.
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
All right. So I guess we didn't make it through a day. It's the same day. Like, and that makes sense. We got there after midnight. So our first day starts on the 7th. Now, you know, it's March, and this happens in April. And if days weren't so short in the early game here, and if this didn't last an entire year, I was very tempted to try to launch this on the day it starts. But it's gonna jump itself to, we're gonna get to, the tutorial for this game is gonna take us a couple videos, but it's gonna drop us off late in April. So. Right, so when we come back, more of this. I'll see you guys for that. Bye, everybody.